Imagine supply chains collapsing, currencies plunging, and markets in chaos. This could be our global economy if World War III erupts. In the next 3 minutes, I'll examine how war-driven shocks, from trade blockades to cyber attacks, could reshape finance, industry, and daily life worldwide. Welcome to Tectonic, where science doesn't just explain the world, it shakes it up. Let's start with the immediate shocks. If a major conflict broke out, global stock markets would react within seconds. We'd likely see sharp crashes across indices as investors pull out of riskier assets. Safe haven options like gold or the US dollar would spike in demand. It's not just numbers on a screen. These shifts reflect a scramble for security as uncertainty takes over. Supply chains would feel the impact instantly. Oil prices could skyrocket if tankers are blocked or pipelines targeted. Food distribution would be hit by disrupted shipping routes and fuel shortages. Semiconductors, already a fragile sector, could see total shutdowns if key manufacturing hubs in Asia or Europe are caught in the crossfire. Next, let's talk about trade and sanctions. In wartime, nations would likely impose trading restrictions. Major ports could be blockaded, cutting off vital resources. Imagine massive container ships rerouting, stuck at sea, or even seized. Energy would be a primary target. Natural gas, coal, and oil supplies might crash, pushing up costs for everyone. Manufacturing would shut down entirely in places reliant on imported components, while agriculture could suffer from fertilizer shortages and disrupted export routes. With these blockades in place, some industries might try to adapt by sourcing materials locally, but the speed and scale of disruption would be unprecedented. Now, for the tech dimension, cyber warfare. Modern conflict isn't just about tanks and missiles. It's about data, networks, and infrastructure. Financial systems would be prime targets for cyber attacks. Banks could face coordinated hacks, leading to frozen assets and mass data loss. Power grids and water systems might experience outages as attackers exploit vulnerabilities. We've seen glimpses of this with past ransomware attacks, but in a World War scenario, the scale and frequency could be relentless. Of course, AI-driven security systems and blockchain-based records could help limit the fallout, or, if weaponized, magnify it. For every digital shield, there's a new digital sword. Looking longer term, the global power balance would shift. With traditional supply chains broken and cross-border trade restricted, regional blocs would likely form, focusing on economic self-reliance. Localized economies could rebound faster than those dependent on international trade. We'd also see a surge in military-industrial R&D, with innovations in satellite technology, drone logistics, and secure communications. Many of these advances could eventually spill over into civilian life, much like how space race technology shaped the modern world. Picture new trade alliances forming, research labs racing to develop alternatives to scarce resources, and a world map redrawn along lines of necessity rather than convenience. To sum up, a third world war would be an economic earthquake. Some industries would perish, others might emerge stronger than ever. The tech sector, with its adaptability and innovation, could be uniquely positioned to bounce back. But nothing is guaranteed. What sector do you think would recover fastest? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe to Tectonic for more future tech analyses. See you next time.